It's for you, Sketchy Todd. I'm stalling? What? You think I'm stalling? You think me speaking about fighting game stuff I'm knowledgeable about is stalling? How dare you?
Stalling?
Stalling!
Stalling.
Stalling! I know. Hey, were you excited for Neko arc? You know, the meme character, the joke waste of a slot character, you know? Some people were complaining about it, but I'm like, why people, hold on, let me switch. But people were complaining about it, but I'm like, why are you complaining about it? Because even in the old Melty, wasn't Neko arc in the game? People were like, oh my god, it's a waste of a slot, but like, she's literally already, that's how she became a thing, because she's an actual character in the older games, right? From Masher. Oh, that's right, they're putting a fake character. I think that's kind of cool, how they're putting some other characters in the game, like from other franchise. Like they put Saber, what's Saber from? I forgot. Saber, and then they put in the fake character. I think it's kind of cool, but I'm not gonna pull up Steam charts or nothing, but I don't know, the player, it's at Evo, I guess, but you know, the player base, you know, looking kind of But again, I can't really judge it like that, only from an outsider, because I didn't purchase the game, because it was 50 beans, and at the time, that's just, it came out in October. I really just did not buy anything. Well, no, I bought Nick, so I guess my investment went to Nick, and then at the time I bought Resident Evil 4 VR. That was 40 beans, so I was like, most people just got on the back burner, because I was like, yeah, I want to look at the Pokemon trailer, or the new Pokemon announcements or whatever. I don't know if y'all knew, but I'm trying to see what that's about, because I know there's been a lot of arguing, even in my Discord and in my circle on Twitter. I've seen the characters, I've seen the art, I've seen, you know, the discourse, but I haven't seen the actual trailer myself. I just know, I don't have to look at it. I just know the trailer's bad. To cop Nick, because we were playing it, like, why not? And on Fanatical it was 30 beans, so it's like, hey, it was like, yeah, like 30 beans, so you know, you can get a discount. On Steam it was like 40, 45 tax. Fanatical 30, easy pop, you know, why not? There will never be another game like Nick, meaning a game so bad being that hype and having this much, like, it almost had mainstream success in a way, because like big tournaments were being run, it could have been at Evo, big companies noticing it, so it was like it almost had commercial success. Just couldn't stand on its own 2 feet, because you know, the game wasn't ready. Basically, the game felt rushed, no content, super janky. It tried too hard to be smashed. Like, you know, I said this before countless times on Broken Record, but like Nick just didn't work because it tried too hard to be smashed, and Multiverse didn't work because it's not. That was like, it's just something different with doubles, how it feels, the mechanics and all that. So it's just literally just farthest thing away from Smash as possible. But anyway, like I think I talk about Nick pretty much like once every 2 weeks. I don't know why. I want Project out right now. The only other fighting game I hype for Street Fighter 6. Yeah, Street Fighter 6 is, well, nothing else is coming out really. I guess we'll have Tekken 8 coming. There's rumors that that'll be announced at Evo. New MK. MK has been since 2018, 17, right? It's going off memory. MK11. So MK, 2019? Really? I thought it came out in 18. The game feels, that's recent. A new MK, they would have had to been working on it basically when the game came out. Then it'll probably make it be a 2024 release. So it can be next gen, or next gen basically. If they're gonna announce it, like, you know, at Evo, like this week or next week. You probably Injustice. Those kind of mesh together with me, like the Injustice, Mortal Kombat, you know, basically the NRS type games. Yeah, so that's great. 2019. That feels like 10 years ago, but that's so recent actually. It's literally only 3 years. So they can announce they're working on it, but they shouldn't actually do that, because it just, I think it's too soon. But even if they drop a new MK, like the MK12, in the next 2 years, it'll have the same life cycle as 11, if it's not like super good. Cause it was like, it's so super well. It had a really good story, cool characters. People loved it. It had a great life, and it's not dead yet. People still play it, but it's like, and people want a new one still. They're the type of company who can do that, or they will do that, but I just think it's a little bit too much, like oversaturation. A platform, NRS platform fighter? Ew, that'll be disgusting. It'll be slim. They'll make a brawl. They will literally make brawl if they make an NRS platform fighter. Like play brawl, and you'd be like, oh, we're so slow and up there. No, no. And I have a great story, subspace, but the gameplay, it sucks. NRS brawl will be sick. No, like it will be like brawl basically. It'll be have your cool iconic characters, but they look all, you know, dirty, scruffy. Good story. It's great casually, but trying to actually fight and play with it and enjoy yourself, no, it's gonna be a mess. Yeah, and if MK12 does get announced, I mean I wouldn't buy it or really care, but like it'll be cool to see what they do with it. Yeah, so Project L, that's coming soon. They're gonna talk about that at Evo. Hopefully go like more in depth because we know nothing about that. Project L is gonna be lit. I'm like, the thing is with that, I wasn't excited for Project L, but now that I know stuff is coming soon, I'm like kind of excited now because it was always this cloud of, ooh, Project L fighting game, right? They're making a fighting game. We saw that same, you know, over the shoulder camera blurry of someone developing, you know, that Fox girl and the big heavy hammer guy. We see the same footage for what, 2 years, and there was nothing. So I couldn't get excited about it because we didn't know the mechanics. We didn't know if it would be good, mashy. And then they ended up talking about it like last year, getting us a little more insight of it. So it's like, I was like, okay, cool, but I didn't get excited. So it's like, now that I know stuff is coming, I'm like, okay, I'm just, you know, now I'm putting my heart out there. I'm like, okay, don't crush it. Like, don't crush it. Footsies? Nah, there'll be no footsies in Riot Fighting Game or Project L. I've not played League of Legends. I do not plan on it unless I am paid. This is sponsored and I am paid and I am just well off for myself. That's the only time I play League of Legends. And yes, I watched Arcane. Arcane was a great watch. I don't know anything about League of Legends at all, but it was just, I mean, I know the characters, how they look and all that, so it was a really good watch. And I was thinking about rewatching it actually. I was like, you know what? I want to rewatch Arcane because it's just like it was just really good. Like it's crazy how good it is. I'm not gonna lie. Today with me, chat. Stall. I had nothing to do. Honestly, I wanted to come on and just talk, and I actually wanted to watch the Pokemon thing because I didn't watch it at all. All I know is that it's bad because I didn't have to watch it. I didn't have to watch it at all. All I knew, I was like, when I saw it, they were announcing it, I was like, okay, it's gonna be cool designs. People are gonna draw on Twitter. Oh my god, I love him, I love her. And people are gonna complain about the graphics, the story, the gameplay, and all that. I knew it. So it's like, you know. And then I'll watch it, you know, later on in the day, give my full, you know, unbiased reaction. Like, you know, hey, if I'm stalling Todd, I'm doing a good job, bro. It's been what, almost 20 minutes. You know, I'm keeping the train going. I still got more stuff to talk about.
I'm free.
I was like, what is that coming from? Why does my alerts get me? I put them, and I know, but the Discord gets me. The Among Us used to scare me. Like, now I'm free. Like, what? Like, I put these myself. Why are they getting me? Anyway. Yeah, Tekken 7 could have been a 360 title. Like, it's like pretty much even Guilty Gear. That's technically a last gen fighting game. Things that are being made for like things that are being made for like PS4 and stuff are technically last gen. PS4 is last gen. They need to be making stuff for PS5 only and up. But that's not gonna happen because, you know, things like the PS5 is not that advanced. Like, it's just not. PS5 is technically pointless. That's what I'm trying to say. Free to play. That was a free to play game, like, for real. But again, I warned y'all. Anyway, I knew I was gonna get it because I'm the streamer and I love fighting games. But I warned. I was like, hey, no burst, no air blocking. It's easy. It's boring. Sure, it's fun, but it's gonna die quick. I was like, I was so respectful too, and I even corrected myself. I was like doom and gloom on the game because I was like, the beta came out, and then before the beta ended, they were like, it's coming out June. I was like, dude, listen to what we have to say. I was like, well, let me dial back. I was like, wait, maybe they could implement some of the changes for the release. And boy, I was wrong. They didn't do nothing. They literally turned the beta switch on, off. They clicked the release button, and that's it. Like, they added new characters. Like, it just poof, launcher, poof, Swiftmaster, poof. What's that clown's name? I don't know. What's his name? Range shooter. I don't know. These corny names. I don't remember. Yeah, movement was fun. I said it all, but again, I'm not popular. I'm not XQC. I'm not Maximilian. Even if Max said it wouldn't matter, but Max loved the game. God, I hated Max, bro. I don't hate Max, but I hated Max's take on DNF because he was like, "Oh, the game is so free. It's so loose. I feel like a real fighting game player. I'm doing combos and strings." I was like, Max, like, no. I was like, no. Sure, the game feels free and loose, but you're doing 2 combos. And this was like before it came out. So it was like open beta 1 and 2. He was saying this. I'm like, sure, you can like it, but it's a definitely in the moment game to where it's like, there's nothing else. It's literally in the moment. If you don't buy DNF now, I don't care if it's 20. Well, if it's 20, yeah, I get it, I guess. But don't buy DNF. It's dead. Sure, like, no, it's dead. It's not an Evo. It's dead. They should have let it an Evo for real, like a side event. It's dead. It has no big streams. No one's playing. Everyone's gonna be waiting for Street Fighter. Like, this could have been the Street Fighter 6 waiting room game, but it's so bad it can't sustain for, I don't know, 3 or 4 more months. That Street Fighter's coming out, like, I'm gonna say, like, was it early next year? So I'm gonna say March, April. I don't know. I'm hoping March or April. I don't know. So DNF cannot survive that many more months. I actually liked the game. Like, not like I wanted to take it seriously, but I was like, cool with, like, I know what I'm getting. And it's like, I love seeing the people complain, the new people complain, like, oh, what? No air block. I was like, man, I like the game, but the game's cool. But I was like, look, they don't want to listen. It was 50 beans. Should have been free to play. I was like, cause that's a free to play game. That's why League of Legends Riot, was it Project L is doing a good job of making that free to play. It's like they're usually like what they usually do anyway. Free to play, Valorant, Teamfight Tactics, League of Legends. Like, there's no way they would make you pay for that. And they said that, I'm paraphrasing, but they said they would not go overboard with like the microtransactions and like make it fair to play, whether you're broke, you're rich, you're middle class. They're gonna be like, they're gonna probably do better, probably do the same tactic as multiverses, to where like everything is there. It's just some stuff is optional. Character rotations, coins you can buy, characters, something like that. So it's like, I feel like that's what they're gonna do. But we'll see how the game actually is. I think it'll be good on release, but we'll actually see when we break the game open and like dive deep and just get the mechanics and all that. They explain that, we get to test it. Hopefully do a beta. I kind of would say do the drops method, but I mean they could, like, they did it for Valorant and Multiverses was fine with it and it got their eyes on it a lot more and stream numbers up. But I don't know. I think they should just drop it without having people wait. Ban. The only thing wrong with the drops method is that people get confused. Like, Multiverses was the marketing was terrible up until, actually it was terrible still even when like it was out for the open beta. Not terrible, but it was like not that much, because when you go on the site there's a purchase option. One person I know bought it for $30. He bought a free game. He didn't want to buy it, but he spent 30 beans on a game that was free. Sure, you gotta be on social media, like, this is what you should be doing. But people that know it's like free to play, you can just get a stream drop, watch for an hour, blah blah blah. So they have to be a little more transparent. So it's like, you need to be transparent in that. So I feel like Riot will be transparent that this game is out. You get invited. It's annoying. The invites are annoying because it's like, oh, I'm left out. Oh, now it's like, now you have what, 3 days of experience more than me. It's like, well, now I get it. I'm just like, I'm late, blah blah blah. So it's like, I want them to just drop it. But I get the method of the Twitch drop. It's just they have to be transparent with the Twitch drop and like who gets it and who doesn't. But then it'll be an exclusivity thing. It'll just be a mess. So it's like, it works, but it's like, it's kind of low-key kind of scummy. There's a lot of confusion because like the game was out, but it wasn't. It was still in beta. It's still in beta technically. You know, season 1 comes out about in 2 weeks. Stalling. I'm. You know what? Hold up. Let me pull that up.
Mickey, will you butt out? I won't have you stalling this execution.
I know it's low quality, but who cares?
Stalling? I'm not stalling anything.
Yes, you're stalling.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you're doing
You
good.
are. You're doing it right now.
I'm
Stalling.
Yes,
Stalling.
stalling.
Stalling?
Now, what I'm gonna do is not stall. Actually, get to my content part, which is the Pokemon thing. Now, I would watch the whole thing, but you know, 20 minutes is kind of OD for stuff I'm not that interested in. I watched a 20-minute documentary of like I don't know how the pyramids were built. By the way, stay tuned for that. That's coming soon. But anyway, oops. All right, Pokemon thingy is an intro. I'm just gonna skip it. Who cares about Pokemon Go Fest? Pokemon Unite Dead. Put some Asterix. Pokemon Cafe Remix. Cute but don't care. Scarlet and Violet. Hey, there we go. I skipped 9 minutes of clownery. There you go. That's all you gotta do.
Next up, an update on the Pokemon Scarlet and Pokemon Violet games.
Baseball cap. Yes, sir. Girls love it. I'm not gonna lie. Get you a dad hat. Get you a nice fade. You know, Ty, I know fades. I guess fades suck, but get you a nice fade. Have your hair pulled back or something like that. You know, get a crispy lineup beard. You'd be irresistible. I'm telling you. Or wear a nice shirt. Smell good. Confidence should be irresistible. Run it. Let's see how fast I can fall asleep. Hey, yo. Like, I'm bored already. I started texting random people. I never text on stream, but now I'm like, I want to text. Like,
Today we be
I will say, it looks bad.
abundant
But
nature.
it looks better than what they showed us before. Still terrible, but like, somehow they improved it.
The rich culture.
I don't know why they have that dragon as a thingy. Oh, look, Trent, it's you. Where's it at? Oh, yeah, wait, hold up. I'll pass it up.
The rich
Trent's in the game. Side duck. There you go. Legendary? What is this LMFA? Yeah. It's a AAA title from Nintendo. Pokemon. Scarlet and Violet. There you go.
Pokemon.
What is this like? PS2 is better than this.
With you,
Because PS2 had, like, sure the graphics are dated, but like, the games were good. So it was like, yeah, bad graphics and have a bad game. Like, come on now. Next gen. Yeah, this is next gen, you know? On
learn
Twitch.
together.
Learn what?
Grow together.
Just go, like, I actually liked it when they did the Arceus formula. I told you, if they just took Arceus, buried themselves in development, and perfected the Arceus formula and craft, Pokemon would be great. Like, I would go as far as just copy Breath of the Wild and put Pokemon on it. Just do that. I don't even care. Y'all gotta copy all you want, but make it good. Like Arceus, that was like, I didn't buy it, but I really applauded that game. Sure, it didn't look the greatest. It was kind of bland. It's kind of empty. But if they would have took that and just buried this up in development for 2-3 years, that's I don't know. It's a long time, I know, but just I don't know. I said it. I said a long time ago, and I don't know if y'all remember. But I said just take Arceus and just develop that, build off of that. Don't go back to this monkery. Yeah, this is stunning Dreamcast graphics. Like, you know, who would have known we would get this far? Dreamcast still the GOAT. Like, sure, I'm not the audience right now because I'm not really play Pokemon like that, but I'm bored. But even if I'm not the audience, I should still want to play this game.
Begin.
This should want to entice me to play it. Nah. Oh, it's these monkeys. Why? The wheels. Oh, corny.
We're now starting
Graphics,
to get a
no,
clearer
the
picture of
graphics,
your
the
adventures
music,
to come in
like
Paldea
the
region.
environment, everything. It's
I'd like
what do you
to
mean
dive
the
a little
presentation?
deeper into the information presented.
The combat's
So
gonna be
let's
great
take a
too.
look at
Oof,
it, shall we?
gonna be monumental.
Are
Gonna
the
be 8 to
Pokémon
enjoy that.
Scarlet and
Yeah,
Pokemon Violet games.
it doesn't make it an excuse
titles
though,
will
but you get to be 8 to literally be just to ignore it. I'm not saying like just because the kids game it has to be low quality and bad, but it's like you get to be literally 8 to ignore it or not just notice it.
Open world RP Koraidon and Mirai.
Koraidon?
You'll rely on one of them as a
Why?
partner in your adventure. Climb on. And together
That gets
you'll
rid of the
master
mysteriousness of the Pokemon. The good thing about the legendaries is that you don't see them. And like they're super mysterious. They're just like just searching for them, or it's like I don't know. Now it's like they're just a ride.
grassy fields. Move
Why?
across water. And glide through the academy as a student.
Good God, I feel like I didn't have my glasses
You will
on.
be enrolling
Good God. Am I at what? I'm at 1080, bro. Like, I'm gonna confirm it.
at a certain academy as
Yes, I'm saying like, what's the like that? That's not the
here in
point
Paldea.
of legendary. It's supposed to be mysterious and like
grand
cool. Now it's like
stories
they're
are
a
waiting for you.
cheap ride.
One story will revolve around the familiar
Even the
stories
side
you'll
characters'
experience,
designs are
hold
kind
many
of
surprises
mid.
and discoveries as well. Which story will you begin with? How will you progress through them? It is all up to you.
You. I like the best designs were. Oh wait, did I mute myself?
Professor Sada
Oh no, I didn't.
and Professor Churro.
I love the designs of Sword and Shield. Nessa in them, Nessa and Bia in them. Those are fire, bro. No, it doesn't mean the game is good, but like those designs were crazy. Melanie was OD. Yeah, this is
Research
pretty boring. I'm not
legends
gonna lie.
passed on
Look,
family and friends.
game will sell. I think I'm done here. Honestly, there's nothing. Oh, with the battles,
the
hold
upper
up.
hand in these battles.
Oh God,
Try to cooperate with your allies.
why
to
would
get
they
the
do
upper-
this? Why?
Try to cooperate with
Stop.
your allies to get
Hide the
upper
fact that
hand
you
in
have-
these battles.
Hide the fact that it's not going to be optimized on release.
After you successfully
Oh, the 8-2. They always. Ooh, they know what I'm telling you. They tell them make this game, have it ready, and have it released always around this time. November. It's like 18th to 20 something. It's rarely December unless it gets delayed. But like they get that November slot. They get that November slot. Andrew Tate's hottest takes. I would like to watch some of his stuff, not gonna lie. He's an interesting fellow. But I'm not trying to get canceled, I mean. But anyway. He goes wild, but it's like, you know, without getting too much into it, I see where he's coming from. I'm not saying I agree with this, like most of his stuff or even like some of it, but like I really just admire someone's work ethic. That's really what I take away from it. Multi-millionaire. So we all want to be a millionaire, huh? Personality. Without getting into it, just yeah, he has a big ego. I don't think This isn't good. Where's your Bugatti? That's what they say. Really? Why? You didn't need a Bugatti. Is everything a person would want. Platform, accolades, like you don't have to like the man or agree with what he says, but I just can't knock someone's work ethic really. Like Black Myth. I watched a little bit of it. I'm not gonna lie, those thumbnails are like meta. I'm trying to make my thumbnails like that, like just super, like not corny, but like just eye catching. It's like then you gotta click on it, not clickbait, but just like click worthy. That's a new word, click worthy. Don't steal it, bro. I coined it. If you hear someone saying click worthy, just come back to me so I can get my paycheck. Like, what is he cooking? Or racist? Red arrow? Like, that's cool. Patent that? You're right. Y'all Boston better be watching my channel, bro. Don't take that. This is interesting, you know. I feel like the story will be kind of like Oh, I feel like it'll be good, but like kind of like fake deep. Like my father. He like, and it'll just be like, it'll be kind of like that. But I don't know. They could change, you know. Change my mind, I guess. Okay, yeah, it's one of these games. It's not bad. I mean, I kind of figured it'd be a game like this. This is the old trailer, so like it does look like unfinished, of course. You know, animations, but like it's still solid. This isn't good, guys. Uh-oh. Wukong, yes, indeed. You gonna get this ship? The anti-sea bear circle. Goku, but not Goku without his powers. Actually, this is probably the Saiyans before they evolved or whatever. This guy's swinging. Hit him, bruh. Come on, playtester. Literally hit him. You like hit him. What are you, IGN? Oh, it is IGN. It all comes full circle, dog. I knew it. I'm not gonna watch the whole thing, but it looks good. It looks good. The lighting is crazy. Souls game. Their copy is lagging. Ooh, wait. How do you hit him? Boss fights. Oos! Wait, I'm gonna say, did that kill him? No way. That killed him. Ba, 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 ba. Yo, that's so deep. But anyway, what are y'all's thoughts? You don't want to play Multiverses? Todd, you still here? Am I stall enough for you? I mean, if you can't watch videos, just enjoy yourself, then I'm sorry. Remember, Todd, like you said, don't complain. It's a free game. We should be happy. Just have fun. If it's buggy, it's fine. I know you didn't mean it like that, but I was like, bro, no way. It's like Fortnite's free, so it's like we should still complain about bugs, huh? Yesterday you were like, I can't believe people are complaining about the bugs in Multiverse. Like, come on, it's a free game. I was like, Todd, what? I was like, no. All right, get in here. All right, let me turn on my control. No, you said that after. You said that after. Don't assume. No, I know what you meant, but it's like you can still talk about it now. There's no wrong in talking about it. And just because it didn't have revenue yet doesn't mean they can't go back in the lab and fix some stuff. Like the revenue part is, you know, to add stuff into the game, like new, not fix. I mean, yeah, that can go into it, but it's like it's more of like fixing. The revenue part comes from adding, expanding, marketing. That's what the money goes into. I mean, they'll pay them. They're not broke. They didn't go broke making the game. Like, okay, we're at zero. Release the game now with the Gleamium Battle Pass money founders. Now we can start to like they have money saved up. Like, you know, I know what you're trying to say, but I'm going to the extreme where it's like they have money. Like, you know, they will pay their people. Play Elden Ring? No, don't. No, like they'll get paid regardless. Though. Like they're not broke. Sure, they would like a surplus of income to have a cushion, but it's like they have money. They're Warner, and technically they have Gleamium and Battle Pass money already. If you want to say that. But all right, it's time to reactions over. Multiverses time, and yeah. Hope you enjoy. Thank you for watching the first part of the stream. First part of the streams are important, bro.